Welcome everybody, I'm Burner. This is The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and we're going to take a quick moment to do a worth the squeeze on these terror tokens you may have been seeing going on. You can see here limited time terror tokens. Let's jump in. You can see here in the featured offers 495 coins, and you will get between 1,050 and 10,000 coins. Now, we know most of us, we're going to get this 1,050. So you're going to spend 500 coins. Maybe if you're lucky, you get 1,200. You know, you're going to get one of these bottom threes a lot. And when they first came out, you know, you only really saw them here as this offer where, you know, if you did the 35 pack for Carlson, you got some tokens. And for a while, you know, I thought, oh, is that the only thing they're going to do? And let's jump back into it. And you can see here, this is what you have a chance for. You have a chance for Sawyer. You have a chance for Romanoff. The Wanderer's in here. Alicia's in here. So pretty solid. But then it drops off precipitously. You're getting some 4-star weapons. You know, some of them have good specials. Then it drops into some 4 stars that you can get as drops. Then it turns into trainers. Alright. And not just the good trainers, the mediocre trainers. Then you have things like 5-star tokens. Would I trade 500 coins for 500 5-star tokens? Maybe. You know, that's getting pretty decent. Then you have some weapon tokens. Would I trade 500 coins for 500 4-star weapon tokens? Absolutely not. And with our Negan event going on, we have heads. If you don't have your Maggie heads by now, you aren't playing this game. Heads crate. We have, I think it's 2,000 and 1,000 Rick or Glenn heads. You have not been playing this game if you need Rick or Glenn heads. And then a Carl head. You know, as far as Carl goes, you know, we're probably, I'm about halfway there. Sorry, I keep looking at Sawyer. And I plan on getting the other 5. We're gonna get some from you know, this level up that's going on right now. So I don't think, again, Carl heads are gonna be our limiting factor. I still think it's gonna be Michonne. So let's look at it again. 495 coins, and more than likely you're gonna get one pull, and more than likely that one pull isn't gonna be Sawyer. It's not going to be Romanoff. It's not going to be the Wanderer. And it's not going to be Alicia. And so it falls off really fast after that. So you have to think to yourself, would you pay 500 coins for one of those weapons? Maybe. You know, some of them are quality. Would you pay 500 coins for one of those trainers? I'm going to say absolutely not. Like, you know, a 5-star trainer isn't going to do that much to your game, to your progress, that 500 coins will. And then lastly, would you spend 500 coins to get any of those heads that they're offering? The heads that are falling out of everywhere. I mean, we're still getting Maggie heads. It doesn't keep track after 10, but I bet I have close to, I don't know, 30 Maggie heads. It's you know, so as usual with a lot of their token events, I don't think there's a lot of value here. It's definitely on the side of the lemon, and I'm going to say, this is why I'm not going to give it 4 lemons. I like that they tried to mix in with the 5-star characters. They're trying to mix in something that's a really good payoff. If you're lucky enough to hit that, you probably got great value. You probably got an amazing payoff, and you're like, man, this was worth it. But that's not going to happen to very many people. I do like that they put a nice upper limit that you can win. You know, they gave us a really good high ceiling, but still that floor is so low for the cost that, to me, it's not worth it. You know, especially if you're free to play. Especially if you're grinding to get coins to save up for big pools, it's not worth wasting coins that you could work towards getting a bigger pool earlier. You guys have seen how lucky I've been lately, and I'm gonna stress that I've been getting super lucky. But at the end of the day, getting a 5-star from Premier Recruits is a numbers game. If you can just keep pulling, eventually something's gonna drop. And that's why if you're free to play, I suggest you just save them. Don't spend your coins on anything that isn't going to work towards getting you a 5. There's a ton of offers like these token offers that are really cool. They have a lot of appeal. They have a good top prize that is usually valuable, but it's just the value's not there. So I don't recommend using your coins that way. If you're thinking about spending, maybe you set yourself a limit monthly, you're sort of a minimum play player. I don't recommend this either. I think you can get a better value for your money. And if you're a pay-to-play guy, spend your money however you want. You're probably having fun regardless. Otherwise, you wouldn't be spending your money. Anyway, that's my take here on the Terror tokens. But I love to hear how everybody does. So if you have spent something on Terror tokens, or if you really wanted that Carlson and you got your Terror tokens from that, let me know how luck's been for you. What have you gotten in return for however much you've spent? As always, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you're new and you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.